Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, your coach of the New York Metagross. Welcome back to MLBA season number 3, week number 3. Your New York Metagross are 1-1 after we choked away the last game. I wish I would have won that game. But anyway, we are here 1-1, and we are going against Spanic at the Disco, coach of the Reno Acerola. I probably butchered that name, but it's okay. Link to his YouTube will be in the description below. Go check him out. He is, I believe, he might be 2-0. I think he's 1-1. I'm not sure. You know, he's 0-2. Oh, well, he's 0-2, so there's that. But that does not mean we underestimate him. He has a hell of a team for me to have to prep against, and the front office, of course. Oh, shout out to them for helping me build this team, because oh my god, this team is so threatening. Alright, let's get into his team, shall we? He has just threats on threats on threats on threats. He has a Mega Metagross, which I do not switch into well. I should probably... Oh, I do have all my stuff pulled up. Yay! He has a Mega Metagross, which I do not switch into well. Of course, banned from OU in Gen 7. Always a huge threat in this format. Tears me apart. Just obliterates me. Absolutely obliterates me. Very scared of this to come and just 6-0 me from team previous. That's fun. I have some mons that can take it on offensively, but that's about where it ends. I have to be very careful with that. Dragonite, of course, very scary mon, can sweep my entire team should I let him. However, I do have ways to stop that. And I do have mons that can kind of handle them to an extent. I do believe that Zeraora does not outspeed him at +1. It might. Well, no, because we're not level 50. But yeah, so he outspeeds me at +1, but he has to run a lot of speed, so he can't run too much bulk. That's gonna guess. Very scary mon, no matter what. Mimikyu, of course, the GOAT. The GOAT! In the UAPB, very, very terrifying mon to deal with. I don't want to deal with this damn mon. I hate dealing with this thing. It's just annoying as all hell to deal with and just 6-0s everything. So it's there. And he has a Greninja. Protean Greninja, I might add. Which also completely destroys me in every sense. It kind of is okay for me to handle in some ways, depending on what his set is. Depending on what his set is, that's how I'm going to be okay with it. He has a Miltank, so it kind of like immediately dropped off. I've got these 4 big powerhouses immediately dropped off to Miltank, which is still a good mon and a very good defensive thing for him to have, which completely walls my Alolan Marowak, which can handle stuff like my Florges, can take a hit from Zeraora, etc., etc. Takes lots of hits, and sets rocks very fast, very annoying mon to deal with. He has a Rotom Frost. Bolt Beam is really scary, especially for my team. I barely have anything that can really switch in on and take that on. The only good thing is that Rotom Frost isn't too strong, and its strongest move, Blizzard, is 70% accurate. So I do have mons that can switch in on it and take that rather well. I also have a Alolan Marowak, which will completely just stop it in most scenarios. He has a Claydol. Claydol's actually a threat this time. I hate Claydol. I think Claydol's a very bad mon, and I always think it belongs in the trash can. But this is a mon that is actually really annoying for my team, because I don't have a lot of stuff that OHKOs it, and if I do, it outspeeds me, and it really stops me from bringing Hazard Stack out the wazoo. If it wasn't for that Claydol being so good against me, I probably would just Hazard Stack him all day with all my hazards and just beat the hell out of him with that like that. But I had to be a little bit more cautious than that, because ground psychic coverage also really hurts my hazard setters. My hazard setters being Marowak, Cobalion, Nidoqueen, and Gliscor, which does not have a lot of Speed F. So that's fun. He has a Salazzle, which outspeeds 10 out of my 11 mons, and it's just a gigantic threat and a pain in the ass, to be honest. I'm also not looking forward to dealing with this mon. I again do have some ways to handle it. It is kind of checked, but not well, because it's very threatening. And then he's a Girder. Probably the one thing that will sweep me. Out of anything on this team, that's the one thing that's going to probably sweep me. I have to be very, very careful around this, because if he gets predictions right and he's bulky enough, he might just sweep through my entire team. The only thing I really have to stop is Megalodios. Yeah, that's a great one, but if he's Guts boosted, or some brain toxic spikes, if he's Gut boosted and he's at +1 and he lives a hit, he can destroy me. Other than that, he has a lot of good options to handle me. I mean, Mach Punch is really annoying for me, and I don't have the best... Like, my wall core is really weak to fighting, so there's that. And then he has a Sceptile, which can come. However, no matter how it comes, I have good checks to it. And I have stuff like First Impression on Glycopod, which will kind of scare it off. And it also does not really set up on me well, unless it's Sash and has the Hazard's Guard. We're going to say I'm so tired. So his Z-Mons are going to be Dragonite, of course, Greninja, Sceptile, okay, and then the Rotom. Right, Dragonite, of course, being the one I'm really most scared of. Protein Greninja, not really. Depending on what it is, I will have to scout for it. However, if it's a Z-move, then it's not Life Orb, and it's a lot easier for me to handle. So moving on to what we are bringing. I have not seen this team in a while, but I do know we are kicking it off with Choice Banded Zeraora. Choice Banded Zeraora is very, very nice. I did say that Claydol is really annoying. However, Choice Banded Zeraora 2 KOs that. And I can run a Adamant Nature, because his fastest Mon is going to be that Protein Greninja, which I outspeed. Why am I so tired? That Protein Greninja is going to be the fastest Mon he has, and I can Plasma Fist that into Oblivion. If he doesn't bring the Claydol, then he's really hurting against this thing. I can also Volt Switch around him. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't import this. Let me import this real quick. I believe Zeraora, depending on what it's set, Claydol he is. Yeah, I do a lot. Well, that's Cold Berries. Give that leftovers. So, if he's offensive, knock off Okos. If he's max HP, Air goes after rocks. So that's great. This does a lot of work to him, and I really like it. Volt Switch is very good against his team. It keeps up the pressure, so that I can't constantly let stuff like the Metagross and the Mimikyu and the Greninja stay in and just wreck me. Close Combat is going to be there for the Rotom, for the Miltank, I'm sorry. And probably really good coverage against his team. There's not a lot of good fighting resistance on there that want to switch into this Mon. Plasma Fist is also really nice because I believe it 2 KOs Girder. Probably does a shit ton to Girder if it's the standard set. Yeah, I 2 KO Girder. Choice Banded Plasma Fist to 252, 64. EVL like Girder does 45 to 54, which is very, very beautiful. So after Rocks is the guaranteed 2 KO, I believe. 96.9%. Wow. Okay, so the next Mon we have is going to be our Umbreon, Black Glasses, Wish, Foul Play, Protect, and Baton Pass. So this set is very weird, but with the Black Glasses, I ensured that I OHKO the Mega Metagross after Rocks with Foul Play, which is great, because this is basically the only thing that can really take a hit from the Mega Metagross. Albeit not well, but it takes the hit, which is important. This is also really, unfortunately, pressured by the Greninja, because this is my only switch into that. However, I do take a Hammer Arm, and I do knock it out with Foul Play, and I have plenty of more offensive checks to Greninja than I do have to Metagross, because Metagross doesn't really, Metagross destroys me, so. I have a Baton Pass on there. I don't want to sit there and be fodder for him to come in on. Like, I don't want him to think that he can come in on me with just about anything, and I want, like, the Salazzle, so if I think he's going into that, or the Girder, I can Baton Pass out on the switch, and I can go into probably Megalodios on both of them. Or whatever, depending on what he goes out to, I can react appropriately. This is a very heavy Volt Turn team that I built here. The spread is just there, so I can take hits from Mega Metagross really well. I can take hits from just about everything except, like, the Mimikyu. Salazzle, it's not a Z-Mon user, so that's really good, but other than that, it's kind of annoying for me to deal with. It does have the coverage to completely destroy me, so I have to be careful of that. And there wasn't a lot of moves that I could think that would go in that last slot that really worked, because I don't see myself getting hazard or status too much, unless it's by the Claydol being toxicing me. So other than that, yeah, Umbreon is just very, very vital. If I don't see both Mega Metagross and Greninja, then that's really good, but I really do expect to see both of them. And I can hopefully deal with them. Foul Play does chip at the Greninja a little bit, and if I Baton Pass out on it, I can go into my Zeraora, and if there's no Claydol, I can just click Plasma Fist and pretty much anybody can kill almost every single time. So that's beautiful. That's my Umbreon. Very weird. Next one we're going into is our Nidoqueen, Mrs. Pokemon, Black Sludge, Toxic Spikes, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and the Stealth Rock. So that kind of a bulky offensive set. Now, I have to remember what this spread does. Wow. I know that the speed is so that at -1, I outspeed a Grenade, if he's max speed, Metagross, and goes for Hammer Arm, he then is slower than my Nidoqueen, which is really cool, and I can bop that with an Earth Power. With a lot of HP, I'm really bulky. I don't really need to be bulky on any specific side, because no matter what, he's going to destroy me with just about everything. So it's really good to have some more offensive pressure. The 4 in defense does... What is that going to do versus my Nidoqueen? I want to see what this does. His Pokemon, I immediately think that it has something to do with Mimikyu. So OU Swords Dance. Son of Zemon. Does he have spikes? Am I being worried? After 2 rock switch-ins, I take +2 Adamant Life for Shadow Claw. I guess that's something. Huh. So I guess that's something. That might be it, because there's only 4, so I guess I can see myself doing that. It wasn't Metagross. That is a mouthful, and I don't know why I had such trouble with that. It could be. And it's definitely not so I can take a Zen Headbutt. I don't know. Anyway, Nidoqueen's here. Nidoqueen is definitely here. And Nidoqueen also really pressures him very well. I do outspeed most variants to Claydol, which is really nice. Unless, of course, really invested. And I can do a lot of work. Ice and ground coverage really hurt him other than the Rotom. And I'm perfectly fine that thing wants to come in because he can only Blizzard me, and then I can go out to something like whatever. My Umbreon, maybe my Cobalion if I really need to. My goal with Nidoqueen is to set up hazards, have the bulk to take on some of his mons so I can set up these hazards, and then use my Voltorb to destroy him. So, it's here. It doesn't work. It's a very interesting set. However, let's move on to the most interesting set. We have Mega Latios with Reflect Type, Recover, Psyshock, and Thunderbolt. Reflect Type Mega Latios is here. So this is, of course, for Mega Metagross. Copying that Steel Psychic type is going to be really nice for just about anything other than Greninja. I will be able to take on so much with this. His Dragonite will not be able to touch me whatsoever unless it has like a dark move, because I still have Levitate and will be immune to the Earthquake. I do still lose stuff like Mimikyu and Greninja and stuff. However, Mimikyu can only Shadow Sneak me, or I can Shadow Claw me. However, I do outspeed it with the investment that I have. And it's just a very nice typing to have. I can also copy something like the Greninja's typing, and if it doesn't have U-turn, I can take that on really well. I can copy Rotom Frost, get the Bolt Beam, and then Thunderbolt's going to be doing a lot more. I needed 2 moves, and these are the 2 moves that I thought would do the most damage to him. I know I don't do shit to Claydol, and this is why I was talking so much about Claydol, but I don't do a lot to Claydol. I do some damage to Mega Metagross with Thunderbolt. The EV spread, the defensive investments, I think it's for Salazzle, and then the rest is for Mega Metagross, so that's very nice. Moving on, if I can get Salazzle's typing, that'd be great too. Anyway, moving on, we have Cobalion, Fightinium Z, Close Combat, Iron Head, Swords into Rock Polish. This is my guaranteed sweeper. Not my guaranteed sweeper, this is my designated sweeper. Double Dance is really good against him, because if he has his Pokemons left, like Rotom Frost, Garter, Miltank, Claydol, etc., something like that, maybe some Dragonite, then I can just Swords Dance up and destroy him. If he has some of his faster mons left and they're all weakened, I can just Rock Polish up and sweep him. Close Combat and Iron Head provide all the coverage I need, except against like a Dragonite with its multi-scale up, but even then, that's fine. I plan on always having rocks up. There's only Claydol which can spin, and I can somewhat handle that. Somewhat. I have mons I can switch into it and kind of pressure it to an extent, maybe a little bit. So yes, this is here for a sweeper. I do take Rock Punches from Girder, so that's really nice, but I do have to be careful because it still does a lot. I can take his priority from Mega Metagross and the Dragonite. He doesn't have a lot of good switch into this outside of the Claydol, but even still, I can heavily pressure that. I have the Fightinium Z because I think Metagross was the one I was really afraid of, or breaking through Girder, doing as much damage to Girder as possible. The only thing I would use Corkscrew Crash for is the Dragonite. So other than that, or maybe the Claydol too, but other than that, I think I'd rather have the Titanium Z here. Having a very good sweeper is nice. And then finally we have our Tornadus with Extra Drill. Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and Taunt. I have enough speed, of course, for the Mega Metagross. And Taunt is very nice with Prankster, because I can taunt stuff like Spike's Greninja. That's what I was talking about. I knew he had a Spiker. Why did I overlook that? Okay, so this is for after a Spike. +2 Shadow Claw after a Spike. So that's cool. Anyway, this destroys him. He does not have a switch into this Mon. Especially since I can taunt something like Miltank and keep it from recovering. Flying Spam does a lot, and the only flying resist he has is Rodent Frost and Mega Metagross. That's very nice. Great breaker. Great for weakening some of the stuff, so Cabal you can sweep. Not sure how I feel about this team. Very offensive, however, I do think that it can put in the work. Very happy with it, and I will be right back as we get connected with Hispanic. Surprise! Shout out to Flame Horizon for this sick-ass new layout that he made for me. I'm really happy with it. And we are here connected with our battle versus Hispanic at the disco, and I just want to go ahead and start jumping in because I've kept him waiting for so long because I had to fix the dimensions because OBS screwed up on me. So anyway, first thing, you can see the 6 that I decided I predicted him to bring. You see the 6 we brought it down below. Check out the team builder. I forgot to do everything. Wait, these are the 6 that I brought. No, it's not. Edit scene. I didn't bring you. So I'm doing great. So, while I'm doing this, let's talk about his team. He brings a lot of different stuff. Why can I not do this? Okay. Is that what I want? No. Did I label you as Midnight? Yeah, I labeled you as Midnight. So there's Midnight. Right there, just chilling. And we do not see Mega Metagross, which is fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy to not see that Mega Metagross. So, no Mega Metagross. Instead, we see Miltank and no Mimikyu. It's late at the night show. But we do see Dragonite. He brings a lot of different stuff than what I expected. And then no Girder, which is also really cool. And instead, they bring Sceptile. So stuff I planned for is not here. Well, I didn't really plan too much for Mega Metagross because I couldn't. Okay. So, his leads are Greninja or Claydol. So, I'm going to lead with... God, Claydol's so annoying. I'm going to lead with Umbreon. Let's just get this battle started. Let's not make him wait any longer. He does lead with this. And I'm going to wish. Because I know this man's about to bust out some bullshit. Wait, I don't even have the right thing pulled up. Save. Something. Open. MLBA versus Acerola. Is this a... Yeah, it's potentially. I'm going to protect first. I don't want him to be a Z, like, fight or something. Yeah, so he goes that. Okay, so that's fine. I will wish. I will take it. I want to know what he's going to go out to. He goes for low kick, which is fighting type, and it does that much. Which is fine. And I'm black glasses, right? Great. How much does low kick do to me? Umbreon. Does it show me? 60 base power. So I have to protect, right? Because U-turn will kill me? Oh, I don't have my music up again. It's okay. Alright. So I only had music up for like half the team motor. And this, so... Goes into Johnny GB. The boy! So he's Life Orb with low kick, which does absolutely nothing. Versus Umbreon. Does 29. Wow. Oh, wait, hold on. So he's fully physical, it looks like. This is annoying Mon to deal with. I'm gonna go into my Latios. I don't think this thing will do too much to me with the Sceptile versus Latios. Mega Latios, of course. Soulless is not gonna take a huge amount. It's Dragon Pulse, and what is before I Mega Evolve? I mean, I'm just basically max HP. You Calm Mind. 252. Dragon Pulse can do a KO. I'll Protect to see what he's gonna do. Oh god. Oh god. Y'all, I fucked up. I'm gonna Foul Play. Y'all, I just fucked up hard. Does this get Dragon Claw, doesn't it? I did not think he'd bring anything. Oh, I can't show my, Pretty sure you get Dragon Claw. Yeah, and you get Drain Punch. Let's do Drain Punch kill me. I'm gonna Foul Play, which I should have done last time. I think he's calcing Fightinium Z, because he's not something on this. He might be something on this. Why did I not think he would do that? He's probably also afraid that I'm Choppel. No, he's not, because he saw the thing. Am I not using my thing? So Umbreon. Olive Pummeling might kill me. What's my play? You're here for hazards, which he has. Damn, I think I have to sack something. I'm gonna go to Tornadus. Case of Drain Punch. That does not do a lot. I'm gonna U-turn. Why do I have Discord open? Okay, so now that I know he's not Fightinium Z, he might be afraid of this. He might think I'm Trace Guard, but he also might not care. If he's Sash, that's annoying. It's definitely annoying if he's Sash. Actually, it's not really too bad, because he crits me. Pretty sure the crit didn't matter, though. I'm almost positive the crit didn't matter. But let's just check. It might have. Yeah. That crit mattered. I could have gone out to Zeraora afterwards. It's fine, I can go into Umbreon here. If he's Sash, he's Sash. And we kill it. Alright. So very annoying that I just lost my Tornadus for absolutely no reason. However, it is what it is. Okay, so the reason I went out to Tornadus in the first place was because I didn't know I could take +2 hits, but because I wanted to scout for a lot pummeling. And yeah. Also, you turning out into Zeraora would have been awesome, because then I could just click knock off and killed it. So Umbreon kills Sceptile with Drain Punch. Wait, no. With foul play. Sceptile kills Tornadus with Dragon Claw. Okay. So this thing is in. This thing clicks two things. It clicks. Look. Okay, great. U-turn. I'm gonna go out to Nidoqueen. What does he click? Clicks U-turn. So now I think he's gonna go out into Claydol, which is fine. I mean, I'll weaken that. I don't think Claydol will outspeed me, because I think like he's gonna want to run a lot of bulk. This is turned up, so that might actually echo. But I think it won't. Hopefully it won't echo. It hasn't echoed yet. It's just been really loud. So it goes out into Miltank. Oh, great. Oh, perfect, actually. Yo, give me them rocks. That's rocks. That's really nice. It's very nice of him to give that to me. I'm just going to Earth Power. I want to scout the damage. I am semi-offensive, so I should be able to do a little bit of damage. He goes for Earthquake. He does outspeed me. I'm going to go for Earth Power. I'm going to do a lot. That Black Sludge. He does not have leftovers. So I'm going to go into Latias. Milk drink. There's no way he would just run Toxic plus Earthquake, is it? He is. He's running Toxic Earthquake, isn't he? Oh, he's running Punishment. Oh, that's fine. GT Mega Latias. How much does low kick do to you? 80 base power, so it's a lot. I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. I'm not Calm Mind. And I really don't want him to go out into... Like, I'm okay if he goes out into Claydol right now. Kind of. But I do not want him going out to that Greninja. Again, obviously, he's not going to do too much to me. Punishment's really cool. I actually really, really, really like that. Although he's a completely love 8 Umbreon. I should calc to see how much he does to Umbreon so I can know whether or not this is my way to get healthy. And my music stopped. There it is! There's an Umbreon. Because I don't have leftovers, and leftovers is so good. He's going to keep punishmenting me. I'm going to Thunderbolt again. He's a Milk Drink. Yep. I'm not Calm Mind, surprisingly. I understand why he's doing what he's doing. Earthquake does 13%. Okay. Why Thunderbolt doing so much? He is fully Fizz Def, by the way. I'm gonna go to Cobalion this time. Yeah! Yeah! Does Earthquake kill me? Earthquake kill me. You're welcome. I didn't even know that cat got in here. Does Earthquake kill me? It probably doesn't. It probably doesn't do shit to me. It does not do a motherfucking thing to me. So the thing I'm afraid of is Salazzle, but I don't think it takes a hit. What about Claydol? So if I SD up here... I don't want to SD though. Close combat into... Oh, that's an offensive one. Close combat into Z, kill you. No. I'm gonna Swords Dance though. That's why I didn't want a Swords Dance! Ah, I wanted to click Close Combat so bad. He might be defensive variant. I'm gonna go to Nidoqueen. I almost clicked Rock Polish too. Which doesn't matter, because I think he would have taken any hit. God. Queen with Dragon Pulse. Alright. Now is the moment in time when I find out if Salazzle dies to Banded Knockoff from the Zeraora. I don't know, like Expert Bell or something. Yes, you die. So I'm gonna click Banded Knockoff, and I'm gonna kill this bitch. Here's Piappa Berry. That's flames. Alright, so Zeraora kills Salazzle with Plasma or Knockoff. Okay. If he wants to Ice Beam, that's fine. He Rapid Spins. Duh. I really want to click Thunderbolt here. Like, I really want to click Thunderbolt here. Yeah, you bastard. Alright, so it didn't work out for me. I'm gonna go out to this. I'm gonna attempt to heal up a little bit. Really thought he might go Greninja here. I guess he doesn't have to risk it. But I'm gonna Wish. And then I'm gonna Protect. And that's good. He didn't Toxic me. Didn't do any of that stuff. Goes for U-turn. I will live the next one if I can Wish up. I think that's game. Damn it! Let's get a Miltank here for some reason. I fucking hate Greninja. I fucking hate Greninja so damn much. Every fucking time I face it or use it, it hates me. And it does everything it can to fuck me over. Every single time. It either 6-0s my team from start, it crits me, it flinches me, it only gets 2 Water Shurikens when I use it, it misses its moves, it doesn't get the rolls when I use it, and when someone uses it against me, it... I hate Greninja so much. I fucking hate this mod. I hate it. I hate it so much. And he goes into Dragonite. I hate you, Greninja. You rat fucking bastard. I lose. Like, there's nothing I can do. I lose this battle. I hate you, Greninja. If anyone ever asks what my least favorite mon is, it's gonna be Greninja. Greninja kills Umbreon with U-turn. Which mattered. It had to have mattered. If low kick is only doing as much as it did. And Dragon Dance is up too. I hate Greninja so much because this prevented this from happening. I had no way to stop the Dragonite like this. Yeah, you turned it 49.6 to 58.2. Get out of here. Devastating Drakes me. You're max speed and you have a thing I know you do. Okay, so how do I win this battle? Which I can't win, by the way. Dragonite kills Megalodios with devastating Drake. I hate you, Greninja. You are the fucking epitome of fucking cunty bullshit. Yeah, like he couldn't set up on, well, here's Jolly. He probably is. It's still, Foul Play had a chance to kill Dragonite through the multi-scale if he tried to set up on me, which I would have been able to fucking deal with. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's how I win. I have to be a gigantic asshole. Basically. First off, I have to not get killed by Earthquake, which is a roll. Greatly in my favor. And then I have to flinch him one time. Wait, maybe I didn't kill through multi-scale because I had Stealth Rocks up and apparently that gets rid of multi-scale. Huh, interesting. Alright, so I have to Rock Polish up and flinch him. Alright. Alright. I outspeed you at plus... Alright, come on. I gotta flinch him. Like, twice. Can we? Can we get some reverse luck? Of course he has extreme speed. I hate Greninja so much, guys! Oh my god. Can I crit everything in the world and him not outspeed me? Even though I'm like adamant. I mean, granted, it still had a chance to eat. Oh, he crits me too. Didn't matter, but still. Kills. What did I kill? What did he kill? Cobalion with Earthquake or Extreme Speed. I can't even type. I'm so upset. I'm so pissed off. Dragonite kills Zeraora with Earthquake. Okay, so I gotta know something. Yeah, GG. Even though you crit me twice and made everything against me impossible. It wasn't your fault though, so it's fine. Took away any chance I had. Okay, so I need to keep this. So no multi-scale, no stuff. 91.9 to 108.6. Yeah, I could have destroyed him. Wait, that's... Alright, so I didn't. Alright, well... That sucks. wish my Torn was still alive too. Peace, guys.